Okay, we're about to start. Make sure you're looking handsome. Fix your hair if you need to.
Fancy.
Just kidding, I'm already recording. Ha! All right. Welcome, team. So we're doing a quick reflection about our board game that we have been making. So let's have a look at it, yeah? Ooh.
My name's Cody.
Bit of an Among Us theme going on down here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So tell me, first of all, over to you, Giacomo. What is the objective of the game? Where do I start and how do I win?
You start by the school sign.
Yep.
And you win by completing every single square. And you go around 3 times.
And then
Yeah.
land on school.
So
Because we're there for 3 days, so we go
Yep.
around
So we
three
go around
times.
3 times.
Oh,
You have
okay.
to
Land on
land
school,
on school.
that's going back to school.
Yeah.
Then you've
You have
won.
to land on school, then you won.
So you have to, if I'm on my third lap and I'm here and I roll a 4, do I have to go all the way around again?
Yeah.
So you have to, mate, that sounds like a hard game to win, very hard.
Gotta get your lucky numbers.
You gotta get your lucky number.
underwear on.
Okay, I see what you've got here. You've got the goal to go around 3 times and land on the school to go back to school. Awesome. Okay, so I'm noticing around the group here, you've all got these cards in your hands. What are these cards? Show me what you got.
These are character cards.
Show me yours.
My face is very pink.
Okay, so there's some letters on there and some stars. Tell me about the stars.
The stars are for, it's smart, for socially adept, motivated, articulate, resilient thinker, and then the stars are for how much stars you've got for that.
And how did you decide, Jake, and Oliver, how did you guys decide how many stars to put on?
You have to add it all up to 15. So mine's like 5 on S, 3 on M, 3 on A, and 2 R and 3 T.
So how did you come up with those numbers, Oliver?
Well, it just depends on
How
you
Like your skill levels.
Right, okay. So you can't just make yourself 5 stars for everything because no one's perfect, right? So you only had 15 stars to dish out and you got to decide where you put them.
Yeah, I put the one on one.
That's all good. Okay, so I'm playing my game and tell me about these checkpoints. What's special about these?
Oh,
Hang on, we'll go over here.
the checkpoints. So if you've got a checkpoint, you can't.
Yeah, so let's say I land on this one.
Okay, so if you went on that one, you can't go behind that checkpoint, kind of.
Like
So
if you
I
get a
have to stop on
card-
it.
Yeah, if you get a
Yeah.
card
Oh,
that
right, a
makes
card.
you go back,
Okay.
then you can only
So I need to know
stop
about the
it.
cards. Tell me about the cards.
So we've got the cards
there,
hidden
chance
in
cards
this
Oh, yeah.
here.
little thing.
In the tent.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a mix of bad and good because they're chance
Because they're
cards.
chance cards, 50-50.
Yeah. And there's more bad than good because
Well, no, it's not 50-50, is it?
Yeah.
All right, so I picked up a card. I land on a checkpoint. I pick up a card. Give me one card. Give me a bad card, maybe.
okay.
Let's have a wee
I'll
looky.
give you the worst one.
No, just give me any other one. I want that one. All right, I've picked up a card. No, your mum's on camp. Go back one space. Oh, that's not very nice.
Oh, this is the worst one.
Let's have a
Mum, if
different
you're
one.
watching-
Yeah, what if mum's
Mum, if you're
watching?
sorry.
Let's have a reread. While you were playing Spotlight, you tripped up and broke your arm and you lost your torch. Move back for R8. Tell me, what does the R8 mean? Hey, this might have happened to you with your arm there. What's R8? What does that mean?
R8 is usually
Resilient.
Something to do with your card, remember?
Alright, so in the smart, there's the R.
Yeah.
The R8.
So how many did you have in your
4.
4? So you gave yourself 4 stars for resilient. So what do I have to do if I have an R8 card like this one?
I think you'd have to roll a 4 or
Yeah.
the number of stars you'd have.
Right, so you need to roll a total of 8, eh, Marty?
Yeah.
How does it work? Explain.
So say you have R8, that means that's the worst number, and then you have to roll a total of 8 with the stars that you have on your resilience.
Okay, so how many have you got,
I've
Marty?
got 3 on my resilience.
So what would you need to roll?
I need to roll a 5 and up.
Yeah, and what would you need to roll? Because you had 4.
I would be needing to roll a 4 and up.
Right, so some characters will have an advantage if it's a resiliency skill, right? At the moment, you've got a bit of an advantage over Marty, right? But on one of the other things, like you might get a socially adept 7 or something, an S7 roll, and then whoever's got the highest socially adept score has the advantage, right? How does that relate to the real world if we think about when we actually go on camp, team?
Well, if you're have really good resilience, it could help you a lot. Where if you don't, then you could still, I don't know how to explain it, but like if you have really good resilience in reality, that would mean that it could actually help you out if one of these bad things do happen to you.
Right. And each of us, are we all exactly the same when we go on camp? We all have different worries, we have different concerns, we have different things that we're good at and different things that we're bad at, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's kind of like in the game, kind of like in the real world, when we're actually at camp, there will be some things that some of us find easy and some things that some of us find really... What do you as a team then, what is this game showing you that you need to do as a team to help everyone achieve, well, the game in this case, but in reality, achieving camp? What do we need to do?
Card to work together, encourager card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me about the encourager
Or
cards.
the encourager cards to say it's like a chance card.
Yeah. So you get an encourager card. How does that work in the game?
This is an encourager card right here.
Yep.
So it's in the chance box, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. So you go around and say you get a checkpoint chance card. Sorry.
Yep.
Pull out a chance card. You get an encourager thing, and if someone didn't roll it, you can help them out and give the chance card to them.
So how is that like in the real world, Oliver, when we're actually at camp? How does that relate to the real world?
So like if someone is hurt or like something like that, you could
Or let's say I'm worried about the abseiling and I'm nervous and I don't want to start.
your friend could help you,
Yeah. By being a...
encourage you.
Yeah, exactly. So that's kind of like the real world learning here. Why do you think us teachers spent so much time? We spent like a couple of weeks on this little project. What was the point? What was the purpose?
To get your worries off.
To get your worries out? Yep. Anything else?
And then you can actually kind of realize that some of your worries are quite extreme and
Quite unrealistic, right? Yeah, exactly. But it helps us to get them out, eh? Just to talk about them. Anything else? Any other reason we might have got you guys to work together on this project?
So it's like a little prep for camp.
Yeah, a little prep for your teamwork, eh?
Yeah, because we're like our bunk is all of us, so it would be good if we could like work together so we can work on this and at camp.
You're right onto it there, my friend. Awesome, guys. Was this a fun project?
Yeah.
Excellente. And is your game the best game out of all the games in the class?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. I actually played your game, and I think it was quite fun because I think I got stuck. Where did I get stuck again when I played? It was right at the end, wasn't it? Oh, it was
fun spot.
Where was that one where I had to stay forever until I rolled a certain number? Well, it was somewhere.
Alright.
Oh, I can't even remember which one it was. Anyway, it was a lot of fun when I played it. All right, team. What Bunkroom are you? What number?
1B.
1B. And what's your team name?
Poggers.
The Poggers. All right, on 3, say Poggers. 1, 2, 3.
Poggers!
See you later.